Hi, welcome to the American Star Academy Studios.
Hello, American Star Academy students. Welcome to 10 tricks for successful singing. Okay, here we go. This is my student Joelle, and Joelle is going to demonstrate, and we're going to use a song. The song is called I Could Have Danced All Night, and so we're going to sing parts of it, and I'll stop her throughout it, and I'll explain to you different tricks that'll help you with your breathing, with your placement, with hitting high notes. Okay, here we go. Let's have Joelle start to sing the song a little, and I'll stop her and I'll give her some pointers as we go. Trick 1. I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only knew when he began to dance with me. I could have danced. Okay, that was pretty good. I let her go through the whole song so I could find some exercises and things that I want to do that are all part of the 10 tricks that I'm going to be teaching you. Now, Joelle did something completely illegal, and if you've taken my other classes and my warm-up lessons, you would know the illegal thing that she was doing was breathing high. Short, high breaths. No good when you sing. Totally illegal. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to focus on her breathing and the placement. This is going to help a lot, and again, if you've taken the warm-ups, you're familiar with lip vibrations. Now you're going to take those lip vibrations and you're going to set them to the melody of the song. Let's start it. Let's try it. Keep going. Okay, good. Did you notice where her lips stopped vibrating? What do you think was wrong? What have you learned from other lessons was wrong? She wasn't breathing enough. So this exercise is really good because it's going to show you where you aren't focusing on your breath. And it's going to teach you how to fix that, okay? So try this exercise to work on your breathing. Let's try it one more time, and I want you to really focus on your breathing in those spots. There were 2 in particular spots, okay? And if you're at home, why don't you try that? You probably know this song. If not, it's a very catchy, easy melody. Try it yourself along with Joelle at home, okay? Here we go. And low breath, low breath. Good. Good. She fixed one of the spots, and the first one she still had trouble with. So Joelle's homework would be to keep doing this exercise over and over and over again. And being we've studied the song together before, you still need to do that homework, okay? So another exercise that you can do to work on your breathing is to lie on the floor, okay, on your back, and notice if you feel the breath in your lower back. feel it in your chest, you're not breathing right. And really try and fill up and really sink into that melody and then take all of those breaths deeply. All right, another thing that helps with a song, sometimes helps with breathing, sometimes it just helps with pitch or energy in the song. You're gonna laugh. All of my students do when I make them do it. I make you do 10 jumping jacks and then you get right into the song. Right? Haven't I made you do that before? Yeah. He's like, yeah. So we're gonna get Joelle's energy up a little bit and then we'll just start the song from the top and we won't do the whole thing, just a little bit of it. So 10 jumping jacks, Joelle, go! 1, 2, turn sideways, turn sideways. There you go. So you don't hit anything. Right when she's done.
Okay.
Go. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. Breathing's even better. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. That's enough. I know you can hear that difference at home, right? That was an energized voice, and guess what? Her breathing was almost perfect. So, if you're having trouble with your breathing, do some jumping jacks. It gets you in shape and it helps your voice. It's a win-win. All right, one more trick that will help you with your breathing. And the reason I give you so many tricks to help you with your breathing is because it's really one of the hardest parts of singing, and it's one of the most important parts. And singers tend to kind of forget about it a lot. Really focus on your breathing while you're studying voice. All right, so this exercise, you're going to take your arms and you're going to roll them like this and you're going to sing the song, okay? What does this do? A couple of things. One, it distracts you from the fact that you're singing and sometimes it helps you focus, but physically what it's doing, it is preventing you from locking your diaphragm. Do you have any idea what your diaphragm is? I know I've mentioned it about a bunch of times, but I haven't taken the time to actually explain it to you. Your diaphragm is a muscle right here, and your lungs sit right on it. As you inhale, your diaphragm goes down and allows you to fill up with air. It's kind of the key to breathing when you sing. So when anybody refers to your diaphragm, you'll probably hear it a lot from all of the teachers on the website. Here at American Star Academy, know that that means your diaphragm is going to move down and you're going to fill up with air. All right? So simply, you're going to distract yourself a little, but that's what it's doing. So we're just going to sing the song with our arms rolling like this. Don't feel silly. It's a great exercise. Here we go. Could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. Good. I could have spread my wings, done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Let's keep going. Let's do the whole song. Keep going. So much better. I'm sure you can hear that. Now, you can try that on any song. I would even suggest it if you don't think you're having trouble with your breathing. I suggest trying any of these tricks for breathing, but especially that one. So, I had Joelle go through the whole song, which is going to lead us to our next trick. Okay, the song sounds great, Joelle. On the end, I'd like your placement to be a little better. What is placement? Placement is a term that a lot of vocal teachers use, and it refers to where the sound is vibrating, mainly in your head, sometimes your chest. I think sound vibrates through your whole body actually, but let's just talk about your mask and your head and this thing called your soft palate, which is basically the roof of your mouth. Okay, now say the word hung. And hold the NG kind of like this. hung, hung. Go ahead. Yeah, Okay, now if you're a Charlie Brown fan, like I am, then you would have heard that school teacher on Charlie Brown sounds like this. Okay, so you can almost speak like that. On Charlie Brown, she goes. That placement, using the NG at the end of the word hung, raises your soft palate up and creates a larger space for the sound to resonate and fly beautifully out of your mouth. Okay? Sort of like a cave. If you have a nice large space in a cave and there's space for the sound to bounce around, okay, we're just raising the roof of the cave. So, what do we do with NG? We apply it to the melody and we sing the words of the song on NG. So, okay, Joelle's done this one a million times. She's good at it. But I think that we can just cut to the high notes at the end, to like the high,
Okay.
or,
You want to go Eileen now?
no, I'll never know.
Okay.
We're going to take it from I'll never know, okay? Here we go, Joelle, give it a shot. Excellent. Now, immediately, same spot with the real words. You'll feel the difference. Go ahead, Joelle.
I'll never know what made it so exciting. All at once,
Oh, let's hear that.
I only knew when he began to dance with me. I could have danced,
All right, very good. So those high notes are getting better and better and better. And the NG exercise, as I like to call it, the hung NG exercise, is an excellent exercise that you can use on any song, even on the lower notes, but I love it on the higher notes, which leads me into our next trick. Now we're going to focus on tricks that really help you nail those high notes. If you take ballet, this is going to be very familiar to you, or jazz, any form of dance, the term plieing in second position. So you want your feet in this position, and you're going to plie on the high note. So you're going to go all the way down. In fact, you can have a little wider stance there. So you wait for the high note, and when you hit the high note, you plie and hold that note. Okay, so why don't you put your hand here on the piano and angle out. And we're just going to do, I could have danced, danced, danced all night, and she's going to sink into the night. Okay? Here we go.
I could have danced.
Ah, did you hear how much breath support she had? Much better breath support when she hit that note. All right, moving on to another trick that can help you hit high notes. This one's kind of a funny one to tell you about, but this time I want you to stand in first position, but we'll open it up just a little bit. Yeah, don't let your feet turn out so much, Joelle. There you go. That's better. And on the high note, you're going to squeeze your butt, okay? So it'll be all night. Use your hands to press down into releve and squeeze your butt. Here we go. Same place.
I could have danced.
Good, very good. Now you can also do that one without the releve, okay? You can also just squeeze your butt. Let's try it just squeezing your butt and see if we hear a difference. Go ahead.
I could have danced.
All right, squeeze your butt. That was good. She had a little waver in her pitch there. You could tell right when she squeezed the note, but that's okay. It was much better breath support, and the note kind of got a little punch. Some of these will really get you into shape we're doing the push-ups, Joelle. When you get to the high note, okay, actually you can do it through the whole thing, but I want you especially to be pushing. So I could have danced, 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 and all night, and then push up, okay? Feel the resistance while you're singing. All right, this one, guys really, really like this one. Girls don't like it as much, but you can do girl push-ups and have your knees down, all right? So go ahead, hit the floor.
I could have danced.
Could you hear that? I know you can hear that at home. The high note is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. How did it feel that time, Joelle?
It felt really good, except on my knees.
See, girls don't like that one as much. Guys love it. So, but it felt a lot easier and a lot more breath support under there, right?
For sure.
All right. I'll give you some more. This one, if you've taken my lessons earlier, you know about hanging over. You're just going to hang over like this, okay? You want your head to be swinging and relaxed, okay? No tension in your neck. And I want you to just sing the same part of the song. You can feel that sensation in the top of your skull. That's fantastic. That's great resonance, great placement, and kind of try and remember that when you come back up and sing afterwards. So hang over, Joelle. Relax your head, your shoulders, let everything dangle. Same place. Here we go.
I could have danced.
Cool. Roll up. Now, could you feel any sensations? Could you feel the sound of moving around in your skull? It's pretty cool, right? Try it a few times at home. Try it with different parts of different songs, and eventually you'll feel that sensation, and then you'll say, oh, that's cool. I know what Jen's talking about now. All right, one more, and then we have learned all 10 tricks to successful singing. Now this one involves a little bit of Fran's expertise. What we're going to do, Fran,
What are we going to do?
we're going to trick Joelle, although she knows we're going to trick her. I don't tell my students when I do this to them usually. But Joelle, we are just going to make you sing. Actually, let's not tell her exactly what we're doing.
Okay, let's not.
We're going to make her sing. I want you to sing, I could have danced, danced, danced all night, over and over again. Fran is going to play it, all right? Okay, here we go.
I could have danced.
Breathing. Make sure you're breathing. How did that feel?
It was definitely high.
You think so?
You think?
I think so.
Well,
Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Go.
I could have danced.
Okay, the last one. Go back to the
So you
normal one.
were right. It was
It
higher.
was higher.
So now, if we put it back in the real key, it might seem really easy.
There you go. Go.
I could have danced.
Felt kind of low, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a great trick. Really, it's just kind of psychological. There's a lot of stuff in singing that is psychological, where you just kind of have to trick yourself into thinking that it's easier than it is. So what I do with my students, and you need someone who's skilled like Fran, who can change keys like that, I have them sing a hard part of a song, up a half step, up a half step, I'll go up a whole other half step if I have to. Then you put it back in the original key and woo! Easy, all right? Witness right here, easy? So, there you go. 10 tricks to successful singing. Use them all.